You're listening to The John and Heidi Show. Now, featuring the wit and wisdom of Dan Ferris.
Okay, dudes, let's walk this sucker.
On Sunny 93.3.
It's the John and Heidi Show bonus hour with Dan Ferris, brought to you in part by rocktheshrine.com. That event coming up later this month. Right now, Dan Ferris. How you doing, sir?
Hey, happy Friday in your little small faces.
Yeah.
It's Friday. Hitting another little cold snap here, but once we trudge through February and March and probably half of April.
Some of May.
We can maybe
June.
maybe put
It'll
our
be nice for a week or two, and then it gets cold again.
put our thermal undies away for a good 3 months. Let's see here. Civil rights icon. This woman is she's just amazing. She should actually be on money. Rosa Parks, born this day.
I remember that.
Also, and one of my favorite actresses, Pamela Franklin.
I don't know who that is.
And John and Heidi both draw a blank. She starred in the made-for-TV film classic in 1973, produced by Aaron Spelling, by the way, little thing called Satan's School for Girls.
Oh, really?
Oh, my.
One of Dan's favorites, apparently?
Hey, it was so awesome they did a remake in 2000 starring Shannon Doherty.
Oh, wow. How did I miss any of this?
I don't know. The 73 film classic, Satan's School for Girls, co-starred Kate Jackson, by the way.
Okay.
She was one of the original Charlie's Angels. So
Oh, yeah, I knew her.
can't believe you've never viewed this.
I don't know
not.
how we've missed it, but somehow.
Pamela is 71 today.
Nice.
Okay.
I can guarantee you I'm the only person in media in the country that mentioned this.
Oh, yeah.
I'm pretty sure.
It's not on a calendar anywhere. Dan's just friends with her.
And this man's been stirring stuff up for decades. Alice Cooper, ladies and gentlemen, is 74 today.
Nice.
Yeah, Vincent. Vinny Fernier. Vinny.
Real name?
Vincent.
Really?
Yeah, then Furnier. Yeah.
I did not know that.
Yeah,
I used to
Vinny's,
go to church with his niece.
He's 74. Saw Alice Cooper in concert years ago when we were both far younger. One of the weirdest concert bills ever. Little Richard opened the show.
Oh, wow.
Followed by the Edgar Winter Group.
Okay.
This is no kidding. And then Alice Cooper.
Did somebody get like a discount on the space and they just had to fill it with people in the area?
It was just stranger bills back then. You never quite knew what you were going to get. Yeah. And by the way, Little Richard stole that show.
I'll bet.
Yeah. Yeah. And
I always thought Little Richard seemed pretty fun.
Yeah, he really he rocked the place hard. Alice Cooper's coming to town, by the way.
To this town?
Yeah, Sunday, April 3rd, Washington Pavilion. No kidding.
Really?
And
We talked about this.
and talk about a weird ticket.
Yeah, it was with
Buck Cherry.
That's right.
Oh, yeah.
These two groups together make 0 sense, but there you go. And I was actually
Well, that's for people who are fans of Alice Cooper who want to take their grandkids to the show.
kinda.
Maybe.
Yeah, because I think technically those two bands are about 2 generations
Pretty much.
apart.
Yeah.
It's the show again, the Pavilion, Alice Cooper, April 3rd, 7:30. And I was looking into it, and according to the Pavilion website, tickets start at $114.
Holy cow.
And they cap it for the good seats at $279.
Whoa.
But the promoter is Pepper Entertainment.
Okay.
So I jumped on their site, and it says tickets starting at $49.50, which made 0 cents
what?
to me. And then I went to some other sites who hustle tickets, and yeah, it's all over the map. So I honestly can't tell you.
So some places you can get it for just, like swap a can of Schlitz.
Yeah, it's just kind of weird. The pricing I was looking at, I'm going, okay, this makes 0 cents. And,
So I'll bet what happened is some resellers probably bought all
Yes.
the cheap tickets.
yes, that's what I'm
Probably.
All
thinking.
that's left on the actual page.
probably.
And then so those resellers, I'm not a fan of that.
No, I'm not either.
Because then this right here happens where you're trying to find a ticket and you can't.
But if you want to travel a little bit and go a day earlier, Saturday, April 2nd, Alice is going to be at Mystic Lake Casino.
Oh, how much is it to go to that one?
$59.
Is it
Oh,
really?
there you go.
Yeah, you can't make this stuff up.
You got to
It's
drive there. So,
just all very, very confusing. Very confusing.
I think it's really fun that you actually got all the pricing.
I did. I just thought, well, you're going to be at the Pavilion.
He was expecting me to ask. That's why.
Yeah, and so I just punched it up. Tickets available, $114 for Alice Cooper. I think back when I saw him with Edgar Winter and Little, it was like $5.
Yeah.
And we walked out midway through the Alice Cooper performance because I was just bored.
I think he's fantastic. I've seen him in Sioux City and Sioux Falls. Twice in Sioux Falls and once in Sioux City. He's good.
Nice guy.
Yeah, super nice dude, too.
He really is a pretty solid individual.
Yeah, absolutely.
It was 1849. Let's go to the world of higher learning, shall we? This day, 1849, University of Wisconsin, home of the Badgers, officially opens for business.
Oh, wow.
Think about the University of Wisconsin. It's massive.
Yeah.
It's huge.
It's like a city.
On this day in 49, it was one room, 20 students.
Holy cow.
That was it,
They've grown a lot.
along with a 16-gallon keg of Leinenkugel and a block of Velveeta.
Oh, you don't do Velveeta there. That's not real cheese, Dan.
Party! 1982, this day, the indoor distance record for a paper airplane.
Oh.
For a paper airplane.
Okay.
Indoor distance record.
Yep, little over 154 feet.
Ooh, so is that a world record still, do you think?
Yeah, that's a little better than 51 yards. It's over half a football field, which is pretty impressive if you've ever launched paper airplanes around a room.
It's pretty impressive.
We should try to beat that one.
I think we probably never would. And in 2004, crazy little Marky Zuckerberg was sitting in his Harvard University dorm room in his little onesie and launched Facebook.
Onesie.
I don't think he was in a onesie, but we'll go with it. Were they footy pajamas? Is
Eating
that what
animal
he was wearing?
crackers, talking to his mom on the phone.
Nice.
I'm not
2004?
making any friends here, Mom. I want to come home.
2004 is when this happened?
Yes.
Doesn't it seem like it's been around longer
Why
than
don't
that?
you just make some friends online, honey?
Oh, boy.
That's a great idea, Mom.
Oh.
I'm scared.
Are we done now?
Hey, the thing is, I know, and now you know.
We all know.
We all know, and I think we're better for it, and we can just move ahead
We're
here.
going to do that. It's the John and Heidi Show bonus hour with Dan Ferris.
Aloha! Are you ready to enjoy a little slice of paradise? GMDvacations.com is a family-owned, professionally managed vacation rental in sunny Kauai, Hawaii. Your family will absolutely love the area, and the vacation rental has room for up to 6 guests. Why stay in hotel rooms when you can have your own area at a vacation rental from GMDvacations.com? Visit Hawaii with us and make your trip to this tropical paradise one to remember. On Facebook and Instagram, online at gmdvacations.com.
Time now for a bright spot of news brought to you by Paul's Designer Showroom on Lake Lorraine in Sioux Falls. They can brighten any room with a beautiful light fixture. We are going to brighten your day right now with some positive news. And I have Amanda from the Boys and Girls Club of the Sioux Empire going to chat about some fun stuff coming up this weekend and all next week. Amanda, how are you?
I'm great. I'm looking forward to getting the carnival kicked off.
Yeah, we've got the annual Winter Carnival from the Boys and Girls Club, and officially it starts tomorrow, but there's actually an event even tonight.
That's correct. We're starting with a fat tire bike race that's going on downtown, kind of for the first Friday activity, and that's at the Farmers Market. That starts at 6 o'clock. You can register online for that, and that's with Sioux Falls Bike Racing. You can find them on Facebook. And then this Saturday, the 5th, it's National Ice Cream for Breakfast Day. And so we are celebrating at Stensland's locations, all 3, and that's from 9 a.m. to 12 noon. And we're having a special guest, and that's Miss Siouxland's Outstanding Teen will actually be at the location in the central part of town of 41st and Kiwanis, and she'll be there kind of greeting the kids, talking about how fun ice cream for breakfast is, so that'll be fun.
I mean, who wouldn't like ice cream for breakfast? That sounds fantastic.
Exactly.
And then the fun continues again all next week as well, doesn't it?
Yep, we have a Dine to Donate program going on with Texas Roadhouse on Tuesday, and that's during regular business hours with them. And then Friday we have a family night with Skyforce. So for that game, you can go out. Kids are free, and you pay $15 per adult, and $5 of that of the sales per ticket for that go to support the Boys and Girls Club, and that game starts at 7.
That's awesome. And that is next Friday, and we've got a ton of stuff next Saturday. It looks like it kind of kicks off with Great Life.
Yeah, so Saturday's kind of a big day for us. We have a Zumba class that's going to be hosted by Great Life that's happening outdoors in Faywick Park. So it's kind of our frosty fitness portion. So that's at 9 a.m. down at Faywick. No registration necessary. Just come and hang out and do some Zumba in the park. And then that's followed by, there's another fat tire bike race that's actually out at Great Bear, and that's hosted at 10 a.m. And then at 12:30 to 2:30, we actually are hosting our Family Snow Fest. So that's going to be at Spellerberg and McCarty Park in Brandon as well. And that's going to have some snowman building and cardboard sleds. Of course, weather pending. It's not looking too promising with that. But if that's not possible, we are still doing our Pet and People Stroll, which is downtown. And that's again at Faywick, and that starts at 3. And you just bring your pets. First 90 people actually get a fun swag bag full of kind of coupons and material from some of your local pet stores. And so, yeah, that starts at 3 p.m.
That is awesome. And all of this stuff is happening next Saturday, February the 12th. There's a full schedule online. I'll throw a link to that to make it really easy to find. And I see the fun continues on Sunday as well. We've got laser tubing Saturday night, and then Sunday out at Great Bear, ski and snowboard races. So that sounds like a ton of fun. You guys have been doing this 4 years. How much fun do you have putting this together? It's got to be just the most fun ever.
Oh, it's great. It's a great event to put together. Again, it just kind of brings a lot of awareness to the Boys and Girls Clubs and the things that we do. And it's just family-friendly, fun activities to kind of get people outside and in the cold weather and enjoy it.
Well, I appreciate you taking the time to chat with me about this, Amanda. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
And if you'd like to find more, BGCSueEmpire.org. That's for Boys and Girls Club. So BGCSueEmpire.org. And then you can click on there and find the Winter Carnival stuff. I'm going to throw a link to make it really easy to find. And you can see that at Facebook.com/SunnyRadio and Facebook.com/Sioux Falls News.
You miss 100% of the shots you don't take. This is a great quote from Wayne Gretzky and from Michael Scott. At InsuranceChicken.com, we know a thing or two about great quotes. We help people get great insurance quotes every day. It's super simple and it's free. Take a shot. We may be able to save you money each and every month. We'd love to help at InsuranceChicken.com. We want to help you peck out great deals on insurance at InsuranceChicken.com. That's InsuranceChicken.com.
And now stuff Dan finds interesting. Yeah.
It is time for Stuff Dan Finds Interesting. What do you find interesting on this fine Friday, Dan?
Valentine's Day coming up.
Yeah, sneaking right up.
And in fact, you actually sent this to me a few days ago.
Oh, yeah.
It's like America's favorite Valentine's candies, state by state.
Now, in all fairness, I want to let you know, I did not open the email. I just got it, and I thought, ooh, Dan might find this interesting.
And I actually do, because it occurred to me that I don't think I've ever bought candy on Valentine's Day. Well, maybe for the kids when they were young.
Yeah, maybe.
But I've never used it as a gift in a relationship.
I don't think I have either.
But here's the thing.
Have I ever bought you candy?
According to the National Retail Association,
Chocolates, maybe.
I don't know.
This is mind-boggling. Across the country, they expect this year candy sales to be around $23-24 billion.
Whoa.
Do we have candy on the shelves right now?
Yes, there is candy on the shelves.
Okay.
Yeah, they've been up before Christmas, actually.
All right.
And here's the other weird part of that. About 1.9 billion of those dollars, the money spent on Valentine's candy and other stuff will be for pets, which is just bizarre to me. What do you
Pet
get?
candy?
Yeah.
See.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, so let's take a look around our neck of the woods here, North Dakota. Most candy purchased, North Dakota, the most popular are Valentine M&Ms.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
I've seen those
Okay.
red, white, and pink.
Yeah, in second place in North Dakota, those conversation hearts.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Is it like drywall?
Yeah, I think it's made of spackle.
And at number 3 in North Dakota are the anything heart-shaped box of chocolates,
Oh, I like that.
which you pretty much see everywhere. Let's bounce down to Nebraska. Holy cow, seriously? Well, why not? I mean, it's, Nebraska, the home of the Cornhuskers. It's Cupid corn,
Really?
Oh,
which is candy corn, but
that
it's
surprises me.
I didn't even know that was a thing.
Yeah, they make it with red and
red, pink, and white
Yep.
colors.
How long has that been a thing?
Hard to say. Second place, the
I can ignore that stuff twice a year now. Great.
heart-shaped box of chocolates.
Nice.
Number 2 position.
which are always nice.
Nebraska. Okay. Let's say Minnesota.
Well, so number 1 was the candy corn?
Yeah.
And number 2 is the heart-shaped chocolate.
Well, they call it Cupid corn.
Well, whatever.
You are the most judgmental person I've ever met in my life.
I really
think sometimes you just need to look in the mirror, man.
I do.
The man in the mirror. Michael Jackson sang all about it. He wrote it about you, John.
And in the mirror, he would say, I also don't like candy corn.
I need you to look in the mirror and go,
Goodness gracious.
Shimon. Minnesota.
All right.
The heart-shaped box of chocolates.
That's good. I like that.
Second place are the M&Ms, and third, the Conversation Heart.
Oh,
I love those.
Do you really?
I do.
Seriously?
I do.
Well, they sell a ton of them, no doubt about it.
You can also write on a chalkboard with them.
Oh, all right, here's South Dakota. You ready?
I'm ready.
Yes.
You know what? I like this a lot.
Is it Chislik?
It is not. Yeah, chocolate-covered Chislik.
How great would that be?
John would love that.
Try it.
It's pheasant parts with hearts stamped into it. It's actually a Valentine Hershey Kisses.
Oh, I can see that.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of the
I've seen
Kiss.
those.
yeah.
Yeah, those are nice.
Big fan. Conversation Hearts has got the second slot in South Dakota. And chocolate-shaped hearts at number 3.
Nice.
So, yeah, but that's a lot of money.
It is.
It is a lot of money.
Over $23 billion in candy sales?
It's a lot of
That's
candy.
projected. I guess we'll have to see how that all
Where it
pans out.
lands.
Well, they just go by past sales and go,
Yeah.
well, this is what's happening now. And so, yeah, kind
I
of
do my part to bring that number up.
Valentine's. So you guys got special plans?
Yes.
Do you guys do something every Valentine's? Because some couples
We do
some
something.
couples don't.
We don't know. It's different all the time.
It's different.
We hardly ever go out on Valentine's Day. I remember a couple of years ago, for the first time ever, we had food delivered to us.
Okay.
Because Heidi decided, hey, let's do, so we had food delivered here, and that was just awful.
It was pretty awful.
I would rather just, this year I'm going to make my wife a beautiful dinner.
Okay.
Because she makes me dinner all the time, so I'm going to make her something.
Okay, I think the
really
Valentine's
nice.
I remember most. I just recently got married, got my first radio job.
Yeah.
Which I think paid $8 a week.
Oh, you were making big bucks.
Really, living in some ramshackle joint in Waterloo, Iowa, actually. And Valentine's Day. And she had toddled off, or she was at work or something. And I actually made I made a thing of mac and cheese.
Oh,
But on top of it, I had sliced up kielbasa and made it kielbasa heart.
Oh.
Yeah.
Dan.
Yeah. Hard to believe we're divorced. Love you, baby.
Well, I find all of this very interesting.
Yeah.
I think it's very sweet.
Nice.
Mixed up some strawberry Kool-Aid to wash it down. Who's your daddy?
And that is why we refer to this as stuff Dan finds interesting. Thanks for listening to the John and Heidi Show Bonus Hour with Dan Ferris.
In the U.S., there are 5 credit cards for every man, woman, and child. That's a lot of credit cards. And sadly, many of those are not great cards. At BetterCreditCards.com, our mission is to help you get a better credit card. At BetterCreditCards.com, we have credit cards that offer points and perks. Other cards designed to help you build your credit. See if we can help you find a better credit card at BetterCreditCards.com. That's BetterCreditCards.com.
Here's your Market Beat Minute for Friday, February 4th, 2022. Equities resumed their decline Thursday following weaker than expected results from FANG stocks, including Facebook and Amazon. Facebook led the fall with a 20% plunge. That puts the stock deep into correction territory. The biggest takeaway from the report is that COVID-19-induced tailwinds are no longer blowing. The S&P 500 fell nearly 2.5% at the end of the session, with the NASDAQ Composite down 3.75%. Friday's trading will be all about the non-farm payroll report. The report is expected to be much weaker than first speculated due to the weak ADP report on Wednesday. If the report confirms the market's fears, the sell-off could deepen. The best-case scenario is a retest of the recent lows followed by another rebound. The worst case is that support will fail and the market will enter a prolonged contraction that could wipe another 20% of value off the books. You can get the inside track in your inbox at marketbeatminute.com.